Question 18 is definitely something that you need to be able to do. We're looking for solutions between 360. So for starters, over here, I'm going to use the fact that cosine is an even function, and I'm just going to change this to cosine of 340 degrees. So where is the cosine of w equal to the cosine of 340 degrees? Well, definitely when w is 340 degrees. But the other thing I know is 340 degrees is right over there. Reference angle is 20 degrees. So the other option for w is that w could be 20 degrees. Certainly the cosine of 20 degrees is equal to the cosine of 340. For b, I'm equating cosine to sine. So what I know is that our angles have got to be complements. So in this case, w is going to be 70 degrees. And where else are we going to have a cosine of 70 degrees? Well, obviously, over here, we're going to have the same x value. So that would give me the other thing. The other option is that I could have 360 minus 70 is 290 degrees is my other option. Okay, and for C, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to say that the sine of W is, I'm going to write that as the cosine of 10 degrees. And then these have got to be complementary angles. So W is going to be 80 degrees, but the other place where sine of W, so the sine of 80 degrees is the height here, and I would have the same height on the other side of the unit circle where W is 100 degrees, where my reference angle is 80 right over there. And for D, okay, so where is sine equal to negative 1/2? So if I'm going to consider where sine of W is equal to negative 1/2, well, that would be when we have the ordered pair, root 3 over 2, negative 1/2, or negative root 3 over 2, negative 1/2. So that's at, and let's see, we're using degrees, so that's over here, and I know the reference angle is going to be 30 degrees, so that's 210 degrees and 330 degrees. Sine is the y value, so we're looking for where y is less than those values. So this is W is sandwiched between 210 degrees and 330 degrees. And where is tangent greater than 1? Well, tangent is equal to 1 at 45 degrees or 225 degrees. And this is where the y value has got to be larger. So over here, okay, I know my y is positive and x is positive, and y is greater than x, so that works. All over here, my y is positive, but x is negative. So all over here, my tangent is going to be negative. Negative is not greater than 1. And over here, both are negative, but my x value is greater than the y. So over here works. And let's see, over here, this is going to give me a negative number. So the values of this that work are W is greater than 45 degrees and less than 90 degrees, or W is greater than 225 degrees and less than 270 degrees.